What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel Work Plus Games. I got my kids doing some basketball drills today. It's very important that you take your kids to the park and you make them work on dribbling with one ball or two balls. Make sure they do stationary, and also dribbling with movement so they can be able to get their shots off. See, my baby girl, she's the youngest in the bunch. She's 7 years old, shooting with a male's ball on a 10-foot hoop. So in her future, she'll be shooting like Caitlin.
Simon of Kelsey Mitchell right now. Large little step back. Clark.
You want to make sure your child practice stationary dribbling first, then you slowly start progressing to movement.
8 points. Indiana doing a nice job on the boards overall. 20.
Iverson draws Jordan out.
It was Mike. I mean, the greatest player that ever played the game.
Watch this. Big, nice play.
It's also very important for your child to watch basketball highlights and games and try to mimic certain players they like, even ones from today and from the past. You want your child to dribble with two ball because dribbling with one will be much easier than it. The two-ball dribble will make dribbling with one ball that much easier, and make sure you don't get too mad at your kid and your kid doesn't get too down in the dumps if they're losing the ball a lot, because it takes time, but you will slowly get better, and then you want to go from two-ball dribbling to one-ball dribbling. But make sure they even do the two-ball dribbling stationary, and eventually go from stationary to adding in motion, and then once you add in movement, you eventually start hitting different movements. Different movements with two balls, so when you go back to the one, it'll become that much easier. There's so many different tricks and tips I can give y'all. Help get the likes and my views up, and I'll start dropping more content, breaking down the behind the scenes on how to improve your children. Boy or girl, all my kids have the same jump shot. So if anybody ever work out with me, I can have you have a Steph Curry looking jump shot. But it definitely takes time and discipline, and I definitely know I can get a camp together, but I will be down to give this to y'all for free. But I have to let my kids build up themselves first in these skills to build up more confidence. Plus, they're a little bit competitive, and they ask me to kind of wait a little bit, but they allow me to show y'all some of the behind the scene clips for your children, because my kids have only been playing, my girls have been playing basketball just a little over a year, about a year and a month, and my son has been playing basketball, I think, about 7 months. So in about 3 years, my kids are going to be amazing. My son, in about 2 years, he's going to be real nice. My daughters, in 3 years, they're going to be super cold. Watch what's coming. Then my son, on his 3rd year, he's going to be bananas. Just remember, like I said earlier, dribbling is very important. Some of the greatest guards have the best handles because they do the same type of drills. And if you're not messing up, sometimes you're not doing it right, because you got to mess up to get better. Even the greatest ball handlers in the NBA, they mess up too. Trust me, you'll see Steph Curry mess up. So on this portion of the video, I'm showing my kids how to break down like a full court press, or if they're just getting pressured from a lot of defenders, how to, take what the defense gives you.
Since you did a crossover, the ball's going to be in your right hand. Since you came, because the person trying to force you baseline, say you went that way, boom, you're going baseline. You're not fighting it. You're just taking what the defense gives you. Now they're trying to trap you, because there might be, say, like there's 2 players somehow over this area. They're trying to trap you. We're just going to
Sorry, the wind. I was trying to tell her that she needs to shift the people from one side to another, and then hurry up and attack, and she'll have open floor to really get her shot off, or she can continue to break down the next defender.
I think they oh my goodness, Kyrie, what a handle. Too good.
Remember to be patient with these kids. You have to show them multiple times sometimes before they get it.
Two, three. 1, 2, 3. Come on, early 3.
Early three. Probably seeing her for the second year. Oh,
Boom. To your right hand. 1, 2, 3. Boom.
See you later. Gonna see some movie. This is what the ankle that was like a cobra there. But a mongoose.
Boom, I lift up. And then as soon as it comes down, I cross it. Power. Lift up, cross. So like a dribble. Power. Power. Boom. So reload. Boom. Lift up. Boom. Cross. Alright? So that is gonna pretend like these your arms, okay? So put your arms out a little bit for me. I'm trying to get your arms. Reload. Lift up. Cross. Okay? Alright, since we're crossing to the right, it's gonna be in your right hand. And we're gonna do what we practiced last night. We're gonna come, we're gonna position yourself right here on the stone. Turn around, put the ball in your left hand, and you're gonna stand off the pivot like we did last night, maybe. But we're not gonna do the hop with it, okay? So you're just gonna go straight into the shot, okay?
Right now, I'm trying to make sure my kids learn how to have some of the greatest footworks of all time from my GOAT, Kobe Bryant, the best offensive scorer, don't care what y'all say. But I'm trying to get them to understand how to use their body, angles, how to swing their hips, turn around, have their arms positioned properly, locked in at the baskets to knock down that shot so they can score on anybody.
It's in your right hand. As soon as you turn your butt and your butt is facing the cone, swing your left leg. Your right's gonna spin around. You're gonna hurry up and go into the jump shot. Okay?
I walked everyone through it. Now it's time for them to do it at a faster game speed. So there's nothing wrong with breaking it down to where you're not moving. Then you start moving, so you go stationary to movement. Then you can start doing the drills all together at a faster pace, and then eventually you can move to full game speed.